when it's all said and done, I do want to be in community. I have the hiccups. Why is this cat sitting here looking at me like a person? Like, come on. He's always purring. Like, literally, if he just so much as looks at me, he purrs. And I'm like, literally every person in my life should treat me like this. Hi, corny mine. I don't know if that sound's going to pick up on the mic or not, but my coochie goblin is sleeping, and I think she just made some, like, goblin noise. Corny mine. That mean their man. I love my cat. My cat's name is Cornelius. Okay, anyway, I just want to be in community. And, like, community is not just care. Community is not just careful. It's expression. Like, to me, community is expression and experience. And niggas want the kind of community where we heal together and we are crying together and we have mutual aid and shit like this. And my whole thing is, Cornelius, please get your ass away from me, for real. My whole thing is, at this point in my life, I'm not crying with no motherfucker I can't be angry with. Like, at this point in my life, nigga, hold on. For the rest of my life, I'm not healing with anyone I cannot hurt. Or anyone who hasn't hurt me. Yeah, do you understand? Nigga. Ultimately, corny, get your ass out of my face. It's not that type of night. Seriously. For the record, it's never that kind of night, but especially tonight. Especially tonight. I feel like community is idealized in a way that's utopian, where niggas think we're just gonna, and on the count of 3, release. And, like, that's fine, but, like, the community that I came from before I was socialized with the people I'm socialized with now, when I lived in my motherfucking project apartment with all these motherfucking hood rat ass niggas, that was the purest, best form of community. Now, granted, shit got real a lot of time, especially in the summer. In the summer, it's jumping. I remember I was in my apartment once. It's broad daylight. It's like 2 p.m. I was doing a yoga video on YouTube in my living room. And it was a shootout in the parking lot and somebody shot out the motherfucking Wi-Fi. Like, so nigga, I'm in this bitch trying to heal in solitude and isolation. And my motherfucking TV is buffering after fa. And on the count of 3, nigga, wake the fuck up. On the count of 3, nigga, take cover. Like, hold on. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about, in that kind of an environment, that was the most purest, authentic form of community I've ever been in. No weird ass, like, you didn't have to guess. You don't have to guess. Everybody's doing whatever they feel like doing. And I do think that can be detrimental, yes. However, the opposite is too, when everyone's in their head about shit. Some things is okay to just feel and express and experience. Some things is literally just harmless to do that. And so I think about how we would always have porch parties. Everybody's outside on the porch together. We out there laughing with each other, playing with each other, drinking with each other. And then by a certain time of night, the niggas been drunk for hours. Niggas done laughed at their last joke. everybody's trauma comes up to the surface. So then it starts to sound like, bitch, what the fuck you looking at? Bitch, don't touch me. Now motherfuckers is out here beefing. The same people they're just laughing with. When that trauma come up to the surface, everybody expresses it, inflicts it, and then experiences it again. In a healthy community, we will be able to express it, experience it, and then investigate if it's the truth of how we want to be or not what we want to see. And then strive for a different thing. We used to all cook and bring it over one motherfucker's apartment. We was eating meals that didn't even make sense. That nigga had some fucking french fries in the air fryer. Bring those with you. This nigga made spaghetti. Bring that with you. That nigga got Hot Pockets. Only 3 of them. It's 10 of us. Fuck it. Bring it with you. This nigga ain't got shit. Go ahead and bring that with you. Like, that's community. Motherfuckers will literally come to blows. Do you hear me? I'm talking blows. I done seen a nigga punching a nigga so hard to the ground he done punched a hole in a motherfucking. You know projects, they got thick ass walls. If you ever niggas, some of the walls is fucking concrete. This wall was not a concrete wall. This niggas is not Thor. Niggas is not Hulk smash. But niggas, boom, 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 hitting the motherfucker so hard, so much rage, so much trauma. Punch the hard ass wall, nigga. Hand goes through it, and it's not even on no, like, I can't, like, if you know, you know. These are not the same type of walls, nigga. These is motherfucking concrete jungle walls. So ultimately, nigga, I'm saying that to say these niggas was booed up with each other the same night, nigga. That's community if you want to be all the way 100 with you. Community is Ohana, nigga, and Hakuna Matata, nigga. And I love you, so I'm going to see this through. And honestly, I'm not advocating for, if a motherfucker punching you so hard, they punching the concrete jungle too. Now, look, you ain't got to leave, but you need to get your 1-2s in. You going to have to start punching some shit back. If you can't get the motherfucker toe-to-toe, let it die down for like 2 days. That motherfucker say good morning, whop. Get your lick back. Embrace yourself because it's round 2. Okay, nigga? But saying it to say, please, for real, don't take my advice for real. I'm not, no jokes, no games for real. I don't have advice for shit like that. Like, I feel like that's the only line, like, that I won't cross. Like, if a motherfucker hit me, we're gonna be beefing forever. I don't give a fuck. You hit me, that lets me know that you wanted to hurt my vessel. Nigga, I only get one of these. And I'm already clumsy, so my motherfucking vessel be taking blows just because I exist. Oh, hell no. But that's just me, though. Anyway, saying that to say, community is not a play. It's not a performance. It is something that you express and experience, and it is consistently triggering. If you are around people who are saying they are in community and you are not being triggered or doing the triggering, that shit is hollow, smoke and mirrors. It doesn't exist. It's not real. Leave today. Move away from that shit. You ain't never seen nobody just express the trauma that they've experienced. I was talking to a nigga the other day, and they had to tell me I did not kill your brother. They had to like bring me back. And it's like in my right mind, obviously I know that. But they used a word that triggered me. And they know that I associate that word with the death of YB. And so with that being said, they have to remind me that they ain't never even met the nigga. And so, yes, this is my default assumption when I hear that word being used. But for them, that is not the truth. That is being in community. And I let that nigga know, regardless, I see this how I see this, and I'm not trying to change it. I'm not even concerned with with altering my view of the world, because that's not how you see it. I see the world for what is shown to me, and the world hasn't shown you that, so you can't see, and that's okay. And we move on. And when it happens again, it'll happen again. Until then, and even after, and even during, we are in community. And so, I feel like I've said enough. And I feel like there's so much more to say, so maybe a part 2. I might do a black screen series. But you can find community. And it's not just the celebration of you or the acceptance of you, it's the rejection and denouncing too. That is harmony. And that's how you learn how to see and unsee and learn and unlearn, and nothing can be undone, so you move on. But as long as you are performing, as long as you are demonstrating, and especially as long as you are selling something to a motherfucker. You selling dreams, you selling motherfucking schemes, you selling motherfucking means. Youth is not in community. Okay, anyway, my name is Lynn, and like this, fuck it. I don't even give a fuck what y'all do. I'm making this shit. Nigga, alright.